So, hello and welcome to my Gamestreamer tutorial. Here I will show you how you have to set up your PC for streaming and how you have to set the parameters on the Pandora. So, yeah, let's start with the PC. On the PC you need the OpenSSH server. So it's called on Debian OpenSSH server. Or SSHD if you can't find OpenSSH server on your distribution. SSHD serves the same purpose. So, and optional, you can install the XFCE for App Finder, which is very useful. On with virtual. So now I will show you how you have to configure the parameters on the Pandora. So let's start Gamestreamer. New profile. So let's call this Blender. Okay. For user host, you have to enter your username, then an ad, and then your host name or the IP address. I suggest you to use the IP address. So for me, that's Lucas at 192.168.178.64. So here the username on your PC, and behind that behind an ad the host name. It's like an email address, more or less. So the command to execute. Here you have to enter the command line of the command you want to execute. For most apps for many apps it's the same as the package name. So for Blender it's Blender. Or for XFCE for App Finder it's XFCE for App Finder. But sometimes the command line is different, so on most systems you should be able to choose some application, then right click properties, and here the command. This is the thing that you have to enter on the Pandora. So, and for Steam apps, the applications are in the .steam order on your home directory. So as I want to play Half-Life 2, if you enter a path, you can enter absolute or relative. If it's relative to your home directory. So in the home directory there's the .steam directory, and inside there's another Steam /Steam apps /common /half -live 2. However, you have to spaces are you should put a backslash before spaces like this, because otherwise it will not work. /half-2 /2.sh. On most Steam apps, when you right click on the application and then enter the command line from there, I don't know if it works because I every time use the path to the actual application, but for Steam apps there it's an URL to Steam, so I don't know if it works with Steam that great with or that easy. So command, and here are the various settings that you can set. So that be key quality, I want to set it to 13 for example. Okay, and SSH tunnel is 0. Sometimes you may have problems when SSH tunnel is 1. Then interframe tile comparison, when you set this to 1, it will compare the two images, two following images, and only transmit the things that have changed between the two. So when you enable this, you may also you should set the tile size to a lower value, because then it's more it's better. I would set it to 64 if interframe tile conversion is 1. Interframe tile conversion makes only sense on applications like Blender, where not every the row frame changes. So I put it to 0 for games. And save. Just execute the application or the profile by double clicking on it. Sometimes you have to enter yes if there is not here password. If there's not password here, you have to enter yes to sometimes to just enter yes if there is a yes/no question in the beginning. So then password look, enter. So you can see the game runs now. And while it loads, I want to show you one feature of virtual, and it is you can change the settings on the fly, or the transmission settings. What you have to do, you have to press the FN key plus the buff shoulder buttons, and then the 9 key. And then you have rate a bit. At least it should work most of the time. Just wait a bit. Here you can see it. You can adjust the image quality and the transport method. None is without compression, and the JPEG is with compression. And RPG, I wouldn't use that, it's very slow. You can adjust this and the max frame rate. So back to Half-Life. It's easy to set the controls, because for example then set it, just press the key you want to set it to, and it just works. But somehow the keypad on the Pandora doesn't work, so I have to fix it sometime. Then apply key. The new game. More. Let's play. I don't know what I want to play. Yeah, just play this. So yeah, streaming of a tour on the OpenPandora. The mouse speed is a bit slow, but yeah. It's somehow I think shaders aren't working, but on an other source game it's working somehow, so I don't know what's wrong here. Yeah, it looks like the connection somehow broke. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it. It lost the Wi-Fi signal. And most of the time it's not able to recover, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching my tutorial. Yeah, goodbye.